All things are yours. Who said that? It wasn't a prosperity preacher, name it and claim it guy. It was Paul the Apostle. He's speaking to the Corinthians, and he's helping them to expand their mindset from the petty jealousies that they were caught in by arguing about who was my favorite Bible teacher. And he's trying to get these young Christians in the city of Corinth, and us also by extension, into the mindset that God has got all of history in mind. He has our present and future in mind. And it's ridiculous to argue about human leaders and who's the most gifted. Because that just leads to boasting, it leads to elevating people, it leads to factions, it leads to me saying, oh, I follow this guy and he's right, therefore I'm right and I'm in the right group. And I'm better than the other people. That's where it can go. And so Paul is just blowing their minds open by saying everything belongs to you, whether Paul or Apollos or Peter or the world or life and death or the present and the future, all things are yours. Not all things will someday be yours, but right now you can rest in the assurance that you're not going to miss out. I think these Corinthians had a serious case of FOMO, fear of missing out. And when we sit with God in a contemplative way and let Him speak to us in silence, this is kind of where you can grasp these concepts more deeply. Because this is a very complex, layered statement that Paul is delivering to the people. All things are yours. The present, the future. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. You don't have to worry about 10 years from now. You don't have to worry about how successful you are or you're going to be. You belong to Christ. Now there's a huge way of repositioning your perspective. That means everything I think and say and do and desire needs to fit into me being a representative of Christ. You don't have to worry. You're not going to miss out. Even in death, you're not going to miss out, because death is just a portal to the best part of life. You're only here for 100 years, maybe 120 if technology gets better. How does that compare to 120 million years? So the best way to look at today is based on an eternal perspective, and that we are all part of one family and one team, and you're not going to miss out.